Hey everyone, this is Eric back with Auto Replay and want to give you an update on the finalized, completed neighbor storage app reservation that we had, our very first one, and show you the results, how it worked out. And since this was our first one, we're kind of just trying it out, just trying to see how things work. And literally within a few days, we actually got our first reservation. And the person came, dropped off their car. I basically moved it to the back, and then when they came, the day before they came back, I moved it back to the front. I actually gave them the keys, and they went off with it. So very easy reservation. I mean, literally, if I had the land and I could mark out parking spaces, then I would, and then I would just like do some advertising, maybe online, Craigslist, Facebook, maybe run some ads or whatever, to kind of get it kind of pushing and get people knowing about it. Because just like a couple videos back, I went and visited my mom in Tampa, and literally I flew out on a Friday morning, was gone Saturday, and came back Sunday afternoon. And I had paid, I parked my work vehicle down there. So basically 2.5 days, I guess 3 days, whatever, I paid $33. So like $10 a day. So this person, I mean, even though they had an Uber to the airport and they had an Uber back, they still got a heck of a deal for, 4 weeks and like 5 days or so. And they end up paying $69. I'll look it up on our account and I'll show you here the exact results we got from it, because I forgot that when I first listed the first listing, because I never done this before, I went ahead and put the first month at $130 a month, and we were giving people a 50% discount, and so we got half of that, and it actually works. I mean, it's a very easy passive income that you can do, you know what I mean? So just for basically just sign up for the app, making some listings, and taking pictures around your property. If it's your garage, you can rent out space in your garage, you can rent out your driveway, you can rent out unpaved lot, basically like a piece of your yard for maybe boats, cars, trucks, all kind of different things, RVs, if you want to do that kind of stuff. So just the ideas are kind of endless, I mean, I think once it kind of gets going a little bit more, then it'll probably make more sense on have more exposure and stuff like that, where people feel more confident, because you have to have confidence to actually keep your vehicle at somebody's house that you don't know. And very easy person to work with. I basically kind of just texted back and forth, messaging the renter of the space, saying that, okay, well, I went ahead and moved your car from the back to front. Okay, thank you for letting me know that you're coming back, on this day about this time, so I can make sure your car is out in front, and I'll make sure I have your keys. I just want to give them as much transparency as possible. So let's go ahead. I'll show you. I could ramble on about it, but I'll show you my actual log in my page and my listing and everything, how I got it broke down now, and then we'll go from there. Of course, I don't have all the fancy smancy display, so I'm going to just take the camera and put it on the laptop. All right, so like I was saying, this is my actual account. You can see my picture here from my YouTube page. So we'll go to like my listings, and let's see if it'll actually show one of the ones that have been already done. So let's see. And that's where we were messaging back and forth. And what I do like about it, it will show up on the website, but it was actually sending me a text too on my phone. So that way I know exactly what's going on. It's kind of instantaneous in that section, in that sense. But here's all the new listings that I made so far. So right now I've gone ahead and reduced it from 130 to 120. And I've updated all the pictures, kind of just showing like the front yard, and then the backyard, and then I wanted to rent out the actual garage. That's $160 a month down here. So I've kind of made more listings to take up as many spots as possible. So if we could get like 10 cars here, paying $60 a month, that's $600. That'll pay for the house payment in a sense. So that's where I want to just make sure we have as much listings as possible on here. So let's see if we go ahead back to the actual rental that we did complete. Give me a second, I'll find this. Okay, so I ended up going to profile, and I think you go to payout history. We'll cover up this person's name, but based on the first month was 130, they got half off, and we actually got paid $65.23 for the first month because they got half off, and they transferred that whole $65.23 to our account. And then it says that they were going to schedule, this would have been the total earned if they would have stayed the second month, but we're going to get a percentage of this, I guess, because they only stayed 4 or 5 days of the next month. I don't know. We're still trying to see how this plays out, because I was like, well, I'm fine with the 65. It was our first rental in a sense, so we're kind of learning how that worked. So I'm not really that concerned about it, but this is kind of neat how you can make passive income in a sense, you know what I mean? So I can even show you in the bank account, I mean, that it's already been paid out, because I think they'll pay it out at the end of the month. So, which makes sense. They kind of paid it out kind of early. So hold on one sec. So yes, you can make money with the Neighbor Storage app. I mean, it is possible. It's something simple you can do just from your phone, basically. I mean, I like using a computer because I see like the whole entirety of what's going on a little bit more. And I mean, it's easier to see your listings and stuff like that, because I mean, when you're on your phone, obviously you're doing with a smaller screen. But I do recommend it, man, because I mean, it is a way to make passive income just by basically using your phone and taking pictures. I mean, you're using space that you already have. If you already own it, rent it, whatever, maybe about a friend that has unused lot, I mean, maybe there's something that you have unused space at your business that you could lease out to somebody else. I mean, the like I said, the possibilities are endless, I mean? So just kind of think big, and just kind of, I would try it. I mean, for a few minutes. I mean, it might take you 5-10 minutes. You're pretty tech savvy to go ahead and start sign up with the app and everything like that. I mean, I don't get anything off of it. It's just something that I tried, and I just want to show you the process of what happened with our first reservation. And maybe I'll see about actually standing out some advertising online to, like I said, the Craigslist, Facebook, and stuff like that. Try and do some free advertising. Maybe we could get more rentals. But the issue is that I am close by the airport, but people would have to, one, they have to Uber or Lyft to the airport. So that's more of an inconvenience for them, than actually just paying to, park at the airport. I mean, they just walking right into it. So that's more of an inconvenience. Then 2, they're using an app that they're not familiar with. Then 3, they're actually, trusting myself to actually take care of their car, you know what I mean? And make sure nothing happens to it. So, that's a lot of different variables that play into the fact, because like if I was set up more like a commercial location where, like I said, I had marked spaces, I do have cameras around the house. I mean, if I could actually set up the actual RTSP port where I could show that link, I think that'd be a hot seller to people. Well, okay, well, here, you can park your car out here. You can actually have a video link, which I can give out access to my video camera system if they wanted to see it. And then, they can actually see and check on their car or whatever and see that's okay, you know what I mean? So, I mean, there's a lot of different things on there. So we'll see how it plays out. I'm kind of letting the ideas roll around my head. But I do want to appreciate y'all, man. People are subscribing, they're watching, they're liking, disliking, whatever, in the video. So, I mean, we'll see where it goes from here, man. And I'll keep it coming. But, I am busy at my business, my low voltage business. I did hire 2 people, so that has helped out, relieved me from actually working in the business. Now I have time to work on the business. So now I'm just trying to actually, find more work for these people that are working with us. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. But you know, today was a good day where I actually like was in my office and you know can work on like things that I needed to do, not actually be actually in the field working. So it's been nice, and now I can bring out more videos to y'all. You know what I mean? So because I don't feel all tired and all this other stuff. So you know that was my biggest conflict right there. So we'll see, man. Maybe we can make it out to Copart this week. Maybe Wednesday or something like that. I'll look at my schedule and take a walk around and see if there's any cars. I would be interested in buying like a $500 car, you know, something that runs and drives. See if we could flip it. Maybe just, you know, clean it up real quick and sell for $800 or something like that. And then, you know, go to the next one, man, and keep it going like that. I mean, I don't want to put like, you know, a lot of time and effort in no cars like that. I just don't have the time. And, you know, I just want to do quick little flips. You know, I'm not JR, I don't have a shop and I don't have the time. I got kids, I got a wife, I got a business to run and stuff like that. And other things, I do want a vacation. But like I said, I do appreciate y'all and we'll keep it going from there, okay? See you next one.